Welcome to the Rec Room Podcast. Y'all know the routine. I'm going to load this music up, wait for my brothers to get in, and then we're going to speak about some stuff. AG,
Evening. How's everybody doing?
what's good with you?
What's going on? How was your week, E?
Week was good, bro.
Hey.
I had a couple mishaps, but for the most part,
3-day weekend action. We got T Streets.
What's up?
was good.
Hey, we in this thing, huh?
Everybody, man.
We in this thing, man. Come on, man. Cause man, Pop been be trying to hold me, dog. He be trying to hold me back, bro. I don't let it happen, though. You dig? We here, huh? We here, man.
In the building, man.
Show 30, huh? Easy.
30, bro.
He'll make it look easy.
Hell yeah, I still got stuff. Hold on, I'm still upload stuff. T Streets, how was the week, brother?
Week kind of busy, but cool.
Okay.
AT,
Yeah.
when are you supposed to be getting these space sneakers you've been waiting on for like 2 years?
Bruh.
That's a sore subject.
I'd say I'm trying not to go on them.
Hey,
Trying not to.
Did you email them?
Yeah, they emailed me back.
What they
And
say?
they said that they shipped it out. It's probably part of the packages that was lost by the
Oh
UPS.
shit,
So
bro.
what that mean though?
They said just wait, give it some time, and if I get tired of waiting, then just hit them back and they'll give me a refund.
Cause we ordered some from Amazon. The whole package got lost. They refunded us. We had to reorder. I ordered some shit from UPS. They ain't giving no tracking number. They saying that due to the issues in Ukraine, my shit might be late.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on, bro, with a lot of these, UPS couriers and where the packages are coming from, where it's going through, all that stuff, bro. It's a lot. But anyway, man, we here though. The end of the day. Football starts Saturday.
Football starts
I got
tonight.
2 games.
Tonight, bro.
Football starts tonight. Damn, you right. Tonight, bro.
Tonight, while we on this
Tonight.
Pod.
And
good,
I got the Chiefs winning tonight.
They play Detroit.
Detroit, you know
versus
this.
KC.
Detroit our rival, so I need all of my rivals to lose, and my Bears. We're gonna go 17-0
Hey, you
You dig?
Eagles gonna run it back, bro. Eagles are gonna run
with
it
Justin Fields. With Eagles,
back. I don't hear any of that. Yeah, you
Well,
didn't
you know,
Eagles
the
one hit
NFC
wonder.
Eagles last year. Look at that. And I still think
What'd you say, E?
they were tricked because of that turf.
Well, the
Come on, bro.
NFC, it hasn't been the same NFC winner in like 20 years back to back. So
It's all right.
if
It's
the
okay.
record still is going that way, I don't know.
Y-
You know
y'all
what we do
division
here?
is weird. That shit weird, dog.
Nah, it's just
meant to-
everybody a dog.
That's what it is.
Everybody a dog.
Man, dog. Nigga just be losing.
Everybody
That
a
sounded
dog, you know
good.
That's all it is. We start this music, man.
okay.
Everybody a dog,
Let's go.
man.
Let's go.
Yes,
so
yes.
check
Welcome.
it out. So look.
Welcome.
So look. I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me, dog. I got both my sons. Playing in the first games of the season on Saturday. I got Cruzy. Cruzy game is at damn 9:30 in the damn morning. So that's his first game in the 4-year-old league. Then I got to go coach at 11 for True's team. So y'all just pray for me that I have an undefeated season. You dig? Go back to my third championship. Go back to my third chip. Hopefully I could get me one this year. You dig? That's all I want to say.
Nah, that'll be what's up, man. I just want to welcome everybody to the Rec Room Podcast. This is episode number 30, and we titled this
Bang.
one "Talk 30 to Me." 30 episodes, 30 pods is a big accomplishment in the pod world. If it's not for the pod world, it's a big accomplishment for us because we never saw ourselves even doing this. To be honest about it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And so now that we doing it, it's super dope. And this is episode number 30, man. You got me, E1 as your host. We got AG in the building.
Hello.
We got T Streets. And we got Trey Philando,
Bang.
man. Now,
bang.
Before I get started, man. Look,
4 Horsemen.
Yesterday,
what's up? What happened?
I almost had a tragedy, man. I thought I lost my iPad. I dropped my son off.
Bro,
I dropped my son off, bro, and I dropped my son off at school. He had it. I get back in the car. I'm driving. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Where's your iPad? You left it on the trunk. Now I'm driving around the school trying to see if it fell off the car. I go into school. The first lady opened the door. She acted like I was some stranger. Like she was scared to open the door all the way.
Dog.
I'm like, damn, my son go here. You know what I'm saying?
Dog,
but I was
they don't even care no more.
I was okay because I see y'all protecting the school, but my son do
right.
Here, right? So
right.
I go back. I'm still looking out in the parking lot. I go back. The principal let me in. I see my son. I'm like, hey, do you got the iPad? Is in the back?
you want the
shake it down your own son.
Yeah. He like, nah, I don't got it. So I go back outside, and I'm panicking because I got all type of stuff on there, right? And so I'm just like, damn, they're gonna have access. So I'm like, how could somebody pick it up that quick? Man, I'm panicking so hard that I call out work. Like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to come in today. I'm going up the street. People are walking past, and I'm asking them, had they seen the iPad?
You seen the iPad.
So there's one young dude was walking, and he had a backpack on. And you know, when you lose something, you think
everybody got it. Everybody got it.
So he got this backpack. I say, bro, you seen my iPad? He was like,
damn.
He's like, nah, man. He said, I just got off work. He said, but I can help you look for it.
Oh, that's easy.
I was like, this the motherfucker that took it.
This nigga got my iPad.
He offered it. So then I was like, nah, bro, I'm keep your ass. Good, right? Another dude walk up, and I said, man, you seen the iPad? And he was like, nah. I said, like, you got one. I'm going crazy, dog. He said, nah, man, this ain't the iPad. No, I'm going crazy, bro.
Man. Hey, bro.
So, I get in the car, right? And then I'm like, damn. So I was on the phone with somebody. They was like, why don't you do the Find My iPhone?
The Find My iPhone, yeah.
I do that. I put that on. I'm looking for it. It says that it's in the parking lot. Everywhere I walk to where it says it is.
Oh, come on, bro.
Then
that should make it worse.
The street. I go across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I'm in the parking lot. Every time I drive close to it, I still don't see nobody walking. I don't see anybody.
Come on, bro.
I actually turn, get on the street, and I'm like, well, everywhere I go is following me.
It's following you. Oh shit!
I know where this is going.
I get home, bro, and the joint is in my son's car seat.
It's in the car. It's right in the car seat, bro.
Camouflage in the car seat. I did all of this,
dog.
And I done called out work. I done done. My mind was gone. Now, what I did do, I did send the wipe to it, so I wiped it because I was thinking to myself, damn, somebody get it, and it was unlocked because my son be on it. So I wiped it, man. End up being all right. I thought, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say we ain't gonna be able to pod, man.
Oh, wow.
Hey, bro,
because I use that to read information and everything like that, man. Yeah. I was like, Mama had to buy another one. It was just a blow, but
hey, dog. So did you go to work? I didn't call him back or nothing. Like, I already took off.
Free day.
You know what I'm saying? I already took off. There's no need.
Mental. You needed a mental day. But check. No. But I can relate to the dudes that you was about to run up on. So back in the day, me and our good friend Junior, we was working at the gas company. Right? Okay. Yo, I'm way out in Woodbridge. It's 400,000 degrees outside, bro. I'm in the middle of my route. I'm sweating. I'm literally losing weight as I'm walking, right? Wow. I'm minding my own business. Little young dude roll up on me. Hey, you seen a pit puppy? So I was like, nah. This nigga gonna look at me again and say, you sure you ain't seen no pit puppy? I'm like, bruh. Motherfucker, I just told you I didn't see no motherfucking puppy. What you talking about? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But dog, he was looking at me like I randomly stole his puppy in a Washington Gas uniform. I stole his puppy. Bruh. You feel what I'm saying, dog?
That's how.
But I feel you though. You be in that rage. You be in the rage, dog.
I was thinking, I thought I didn't know who had the joint.
Everybody got the joint, bro.
Everybody. That's how I felt, man. now y'all said earlier that We
I
did
feel
say
you.
so. The NFL starts tonight, right?
It starts tonight,
And
Playboy.
and that's dope. And so I'm gonna just read off the games.
Uh-huh.
Tonight, I guess I don't know. It says tonight, Detroit versus Kansas City. I don't know these games in that. Or I guess that's the game that's tonight. Okay.
8:30. Yeah.
Yeah, Detroit versus Kansas City.
Yeah,
I think
8:30.
what's my man, the tight end Kelsey.
Kelsey.
They
Yep.
said he's gonna
Kelsey
be
out.
a game time decision. I think.
Okay.
So he
Okay.
may not make it. We got
Yeah.
Arizona versus the Washington Commanders. You know, I'm home team everything.
Yeah,
True,
My
true.
squad, you know, I'm gonna try.
What time? What
we got
time,
new
y'all?
ownership.
What
1
time is that
p.m.
game Sunday?
1 p.m.
Okay, so Sunday at 1.
We got
Okay.
we got new ownership. So
Y'all
I'm
better
back
win
on
that
board,
game.
You know,
Y'all
Then we
better
got,
win that game.
We got Green Bay versus the Bears.
Come on, man. You already know what that's going to be about. Justin Fields.
425. That'll be on.
That's the game in a week. That's the game in a week. That's why they push the game back, bro. You got people from Russia and the Ukraine gonna be sitting together watching the game.
Wow.
Then they're gonna go back to the you dig? That's how big Justin Fields is. It's all about Justin Fields, you know.
I'll tell you this. I do got some love for Justin Fields, and I do want to see
That's
him
my
be,
man.
Successful. You know what I mean?
That's my man.
Of course, if y'all players, I want us to get that dub. I'm not gonna pretend about that.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
hey,
But,
I'm with y'all. I'm digging y'all uniforms and all that. You know that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's all good.
We're trying to get it in. Now, also,
I see.
we got well, to keep it on sports.
Mhm.
This is some of the biggest news. So, for those who don't know, Deion Sanders is a
Mhm.
former
Come on
MLB
now.
player, a former NFL player. He's a Hall of
Come on.
Famer.
Come on,
at
bro.
cornerback. He's known to talk his trash, but back it up, right? And now Coach Prime has moved into coaching. And not only did he move into coaching, he coached at a what they call it? What it was Jackson
HBCU.
HBCU school, right?
Jackson State. Yep.
And the team did really good. Both of his sons played for the team. And then what ended up happening is, of course, when you do good as a coach, especially if you already have a name, then you start to get offers from other schools. He wanted to coach at Florida State, but they was like, nah, we don't really want you, you know.
We ain't rocking with you.
We ain't rocking with you. And so he ended up going to Colorado. Got to Colorado, and now college has this new thing where they got this, what you call it, where you can, a portal. They got this thing called a portal. And
The
you can
portal be
transfer,
going crazy,
you
dog.
can transfer schools very easily. So he came in there.
I love that.
Colorado last year only won one game. And Colorado, the college wanted him so bad that they didn't even have
1-11.
No.
But they ended up raising they said they didn't have the money to pay him right up front, but they knew they was gonna make the money, and they did.
Yeah, of
the
course.
The alumni actually gave them most of the money, and now with Deion being there, all the games are sold out, right?
All of them, bro.
All right.
All of them.
So with that
TV.
being said, now he's coaching at Colorado. They played TCU, which is the team that played in the national championship last year, even though they got smoked. Nobody was expecting Colorado to win. But Colorado went to their home and won the game.
and hit him in the mouth, bro. And
Won
his
the
son was
game.
cooking.
I think it was 45
42.
42. And it was a lot of naysayers before the game, and then everybody had kind of jumped on the bandwagon. And I'm going to just play y'all what Coach Prime said himself after the game.
Go ahead.
We do things that have never been done, and that makes people uncomfortable. When you see a confident black man sitting up here talking his talk, walking his walk, coaching 75% African Americans in the locker room, that's kind of threatening. Oh, they don't like that. But guess what? We're going to consistently do what we do, because I'm here and ain't going nowhere. And I'm about to get comfortable in a minute. I'm about to get comfortable in a minute.
Love it.
About to get comfortable in a minute.
That's my man, bro. Bro, hey, it must be the money. It must be the money.
It must
You
be,
dig? It must be the money. That's my man, dog. I used to people used to watch, just like I haven't watched a college football game regular season in years, right? Since like the early 90s with Nebraska and Tom Osborne and Tommy Frazier. Bro, I could not wait to watch Deion coach, man. I cannot wait, because Deion is so electric. Deion made people watch the Falcons when the Falcons were only winning a couple of games when he first started. You watched it just for the highlights from Deion. right? So you don't even gotta like Dallas, but you know what Dion is. You don't gotta like the 49ers, but you know what Dion is. So the dude is definitely top 3 athlete all time if he's not number 1.
T Streets. Yeah, I'm now. Be honest. Did you expect Colorado to win that first game?
I didn't have any expectations, only because I know that TCU lost a lot. They lost their starting quarterback, their starting running back, three of their best defensive players all went to the draft. They lost 12 guys.
Okay.
So I knew, and they're not a team that's year over year challenging for a championship.
Right.
Right.
So I knew Colorado would have a chance.
Okay.
Did you think they would break school records like they did though? Because Shedeur was throwing them, man.
Yo,
He
and
really
Shedeur missed 2 other big throws. He could have threw 600 yards, bro.
No, but that's what I'm
He
saying.
could have threw 600 yards.
And with all that pressure that they had on them to perform like they did, I commend them. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do throughout the season, because he's making an immediate impact already. So he switched
immediate.
He was living in the stadium. I don't think, or the practice facility. I don't think too many people know that Prime was there. And by the way, he had to get some toes taken out or amputated because of his health. So you're talking about someone that's completely locked in and focused. When your coach is doing that, what do you think that morale in the locker room is like? His sons are there. I mean, it must be amazing to be there, and I wish him nothing but success.
Yeah. Let me clap it up for him, man. That was
Hey.
dope.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
I'll say this much. Before the season started, I said if he wins 4 to 5 games, that's a great season, because you're coming from a 1-win team.
Mm-hmm.
I still think his max is going to be 5 because he doesn't have a defense.
Fair.
The defense is bad.
Defense is not there.
Yeah, the defense got to get better, bro. But but let me add two quick points for Dion. So the dopest part about what Dion is doing is that Dion didn't grow up with a dad. So Dion, he's overcompensating for what he didn't have. For you literally watched him coaching his son on his show years ago when they were small, when he had his the prime prep, and he trusted himself coaching his kids all the way up. Shedeur's mentor is Tom Brady.
Oh,
so he literally has Tom Brady mentoring his son. His safety, Shiloh, who's a safety, he got his father's number, bro. That's the impact and that's the power of a dad, bro. Mm-hmm. Like just being there and then just inspiring a whole bunch of other kids who might not have what they had, but it's his connection with the team, bro. And Dion is electric, man. So shout out to him, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Dion.
What are you doing in that program, man? Because look at the money aspect. Look at the airbuys, not just the stadium, but look at the merch that's going to sell.
Bro, I want to get the sneakers, bro.
Listen,
I need T to buy me them sneakers.
You got to think about it. If you're the people in the front office of that school, that has to be amazing. Mm-hmm. You have a team that went 1-11, and nobody was really coming to the games like that. Mm-hmm. Now, every game is sold out. The next year, I mean, just from their perspective, that's why they was hugging. I mean, I know. I mean,
he had the athletic director. That old white man was crying. The athletic director, the one who hired him, he was crying, hugging him like, "Thank you." He was like, "Thank you. You saved me. You saved me, black man." Yo. The crazy part, that same AD, he was in the room with the 2 doctors that were talking about, amputating toes. So he's super hands-on with Dion. He's protecting his investment, dog. Yeah, that man was out there crying like, thank you, black man. But go ahead, go ahead, E. Go ahead.
I wanted to ask y'all, do you all personally know any women that pay child support? It's like most of the time it's always the fellas, but do y'all know anybody personally, a woman that pays child support, right?
I do.
You do? Okay.
I do.
So now, if I do, they wouldn't tell me.
All right. So look,
not a lot of things. I'm just close to it. But I know a few. Actually, know a few.
So I'm looking at it like this, right? So I'm looking at it like if the woman pays child support, that probably means that they don't have primary custody of the child.
Correct.
So I'm not gonna go deep into this, but one day,
if you got to go deep,
so one day. Wow. Okay. So one day.
Pause.
All right.
See, there y'all go. First of all, hey, first of all, that's on E, bro. Hey, y'all not going, bro. Hey, come on, man. I'm in the good mood. Come on, bro. All I said was go deep, nigga.
So look, when I was in my 20s, right, probably like, I don't know, maybe like mid, close to late 20s. This was the first time I met a female, and she didn't. And we were talking, and she was telling me how she had a child, but the child lived with the father, right? And that's my first time ever hearing that. So when she's telling me that, in my mind, I'm gonna be honest, I'm thinking like, well, damn, what kind of woman are you? Like, that's how I'm thinking.
I've been there, bro.
Because I never saw that, and she was telling me like, how she paid child support. And it was just weird. It weirded me out a little bit. And then I played it off. I act like whatever. But it made me look at her different as a woman. And I think I prejudged her. I don't know if my thoughts were right, but it was just so odd for the father to have custody. And then for her to be telling me, it made me feel like you must be irresponsible. You must not have your shit together, because what type of woman doesn't have their child? Right. I'm not trying to be judgmental. Those were my natural thoughts. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Now, I bring that up because it says, with celebrities it's different. I didn't know anything about Halle Berry, about her being married and what she's going through, but there are some headlines about Halle Berry reached a hefty child support settlement. And then this article is from Forbes, and it says why celebrities end up paying such high sums, right? So it says Halle Berry and her ex-husband, Oliver Martinez, have reportedly finalized their divorce and reached a child support agreement after nearly 8 years of fighting for custody of their 9-year-old son. Wow. And while the $8,000 per month she'll pay Martinez for child support may seem hefty, it is a relatively small price to pay in the world of ultra wealth.
That shit's small.
I guess it is, because that shit sounds like a lot to me.
What's percentages though?
And it is. Go ahead.
So only first of all, ladies out there listening, y'all getting off easy. You understand? True. So first of all, it's only 16% of women pay child support. 84% of men pay child support. But the ill part about it is only 44% of all child support is paid in full.
Oh, that's crazy.
Really?
That's crazy.
Only 44% is actually paid in full. So people be making like payment arrangements, or you know what I'm saying? So but you got 84% of men who pay child support. So in that 84%, I would like to know, when you get deeper into it, a lot of those times the women still makes more than the men makes. But the child is staying with the mom.
Right.
And you're still paying your child support, but monthly or whatever, however the game is set up, depending on your state, only 44% of it is actually getting paid in full. So that's like a little hidden number. You see what I'm saying? But 84% of men pay child support. Like, yo, what's up with the courts? You see what I'm saying?
It depends on how's approach, though.
Go ahead. What'd you say, AG?
It's all about the approach, because I can only talk about personal experience.
Okay.
I dealt with the court system where, we did we did an agreement before going to court, and I was paying child support for, let's say, for a set amount of years, right? And then my daughter decided that she wanted to live with me, and everything turned out better. So when you talk about people that need to pay child support, guess how that worked out? Because she was living with me, I had to go through the court system. She didn't even show up to court. So because of that, judge said, hey, you have your proof of information. I'm going to make a decision. You don't have to pay child support. You're going to have to start getting receiving some type of funds. So, and mind you, my child was 18 at the time.
Wow.
But because she was still in school, I have to receive some money. So, there's a lot of instances, and for all men, there's something I wish I would have done sooner, which was fought for my children to live with me. Because I thought that women automatically go
Wow.
with, the children go with their mothers automatically because of the preconceived notion.
Why did you think that? Okay.
Because that's all I've ever heard. And that's all, we as men, we get threatened that way. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
When you're in a relationship that doesn't work, you're going to get threatened that way. Now, what's interesting is when I went through the court system and did the whole thing, I'm like, I could have done this 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was kicking myself. So for men listening, there's ways so you can secure a win. And that is make sure that you're able to provide proof of everything that you do. Stable household. If you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, or married, that looks good. Also, what you want to do is a psychological evaluation of the person that's going to be taking care of your child. So if you think, and a lot of people don't do this, but it actually has a high success rate. A lot of women may come off not that great if they do a psychological evaluation. And there's no way they can make for it. There's no way that they can prep for it. It's a series of batteries of questions that they get to see the personality. You can bring proof of character. You can pretty much bring up everything and say, look, this is who my children will be with. I don't feel comfortable. They need to be in my household. This is what it would be like for them here. Better school system, better foundation. I have a wife now. You just have to paint the picture that is truthful. And it sucks at first. But once you do that, 9 times out of 10, they actually will side on the man's favor. But a lot of men don't know that they can do that. They just naturally assume that they're going to go with the mom.
I got some numbers for that, right, AJ? So you got 60% of child supporters provide for one child, 30% support 2 kids, and 10% support 3 or more children. Almost 50% of people who make child support payments are younger than 40.
Yep.
Men pay a median of $3,600 annually to support their children. Women pay a median of $2,400 per year. That's very interesting. Okay. The median income of a provider of child support is $42,000. 76% of child support payments are due to court order or child support agreement. 38% of child support providers are responsible for health insurance, medical bills, and other assorted health care costs. Almost done. 17% of child support agreements make no provision for health care of children. The most common ways of collecting child support are wage withholding, garnishing your check, direct payment to parent, that's 31%. Okay. Direct payment to child support agency. So you have a third party agency who's like the mediator. I didn't know that. Direct payment to the court, 17%. Other methods are 2.4%. So if I was y'all, I would talk that shit out with the mother and not get the courts involved. I think once you get the courts in, now unless you're dealing with an extreme person, I get that, right? I get that part. But me, I'm gonna just work it out with the mom. We're gonna work out our own payment. First of all, my child is just now off the break staying with you. No, my kid is gonna be. We gonna split that up. Right, Trey, I'm just not gonna be no weekend thing, all that dumb ass shit.
But this is what I'm gonna say. That sounded great, what you just said.
Yeah.
But all scenarios don't really go like that. You know,
that's what I'm saying. You right. And I agree with you.
And that's very logical, and that's how that's how it should be. But people grow out of love, and then people were already in a relationship or a marriage that they were in for the wrong reasons. And then parents begin to, sometimes they hate each other and they use the kids to do that. They use the kids, but are using the kids, but trying to get back at each other. And then it just doesn't go smooth like that, like you just said or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, you right, bro.
And that's that's a whole nother thing. I'm thinking like, damn, that's a whole nother part. But yeah, it happens like that. But while we on the subject of kids, we all have small children, and I wanted to know. I wanted to ask you all: do you let your children look at iPad a lot or the iPhone? How do y'all feel about?
Bro, are you kidding?
being on.
Are you kidding me? The damn tablet is the damn nanny. You dig? The tablet is the nanny. But at the same time, I'm like, nah. Two of my kids got damn stigmatisms from the damn iPad, right? Some damn tablet. So I got to get them glasses. So the shit costing me money. But yeah. To answer your question, yes.
So AG. Well, you know what I'm gonna say. All right. So for me, right, my son definitely has been on the iPad for the longest time, right? and
love that shit,
bruh. He been on the joint. That's his thing. Now, don't get me wrong. He like to play. He like to do a whole bunch of other things, but he loved that iPad, bruh. Straight up, right? And so by that being the case, I'm bringing that up because they say that, this is from CNN World. It says China proposes minor mode, right? It's an idea to limit screen time for children and teens. So basically, they want to put in a law. They want to put in a law that that screen time is limited for children. Now, how do you make a law like that? I mean, I have no clue how you would go about that. But do you think that is like? Do you think it's like kids are to the point where they need something like that, or you think that's been a little too invasive?
T, so T, you on T?
T Streets, I think something happened with his
bruh.
Wi-Fi.
So listen. So it gets to the point where kids have these emotional breakdowns. When you take that damn tablet away from them, they turn into somebody else, bro. It is studies. I watch videos from different countries, Denmark, Australia. China is the main country that's actually starting the actual physical law. Okay. I don't know how they gonna enforce that shit though. You know what I'm saying? But China way different. They might turn that shit off from the damn server. So like they might turn the server off. So what I do with my kids, bro, not every day like I'm supposed to. I'll just say, listen, it's break time, right? It's break time. And so then they still try to get over on you like, all right, cool. Let me go put it on the charger. Like they just don't want to hand it to you. You see what I'm saying? It's like they so attached to it. But me and my kids, me and my family, I make sure that we go out. We take long walks almost daily, right? So they can get away from that tablet, bro. So they don't be so attached to it, dog. But it's an emotional thing with them, and but we got to try to just have other things to do. It's school time now, so we got to have them on homework and reading.
It's about it's about giving them limitations, right? So with this,
right.
So it's an article on this site called Space Talk, right?
Okay.
And it says 4 ways to help your children overcome screen addiction. Now, I don't think my child is addicted, but I'm going to just read what it says. It says that annoyed grumble when you tell your kids to turn off their tablets or just 5 more minutes. When asked to switch off video games and go to bed, are these familiar scenarios in your house, right? It says while these behaviors could be dismissed as kids being kids, that can also be an early sign of screen addiction. Screen addiction is when children spend excessive amounts of time on digital devices to the point of psychological distress. Okay. What's excessive, though? Well, current guidelines recommend kids between 5 through 17 spend no more than 2 hours per day on recreational screen time, not including schoolwork.
How many hours?
It says 2 hours, no more than 2 hours per day on recreational screen time, not including schoolwork, right? The reality is a whopping 85% of kids exceed this amount. Not a surprise. And it's affecting their well-being and development. The pandemic saw many of us scramble to get kids prepared to remote learning while also using to get ourselves back set up to work from home. It hasn't been easy. And admittedly, we've all used iPad as a babysitter while trying to balance work, home, schooling, housework, and childcare, right? Now, this is for anybody listening, right? And so on this, they give you ways that where you can help limit your kids' screen time. So if you got kids and you're just trying to figure out, how to maybe limit their screen time, these are the 4 things that can help, or at least what they have, right? So number 1 is limit your own screen time.
Thank you.
That's the first thing, right? The second thing, it says set up screen and screen free time. So it says organize a time each day where the screens are no-go. This might not be easy at first, but, you know, it encourages kids to do other things, which we said, basically. Put the phone down. Let's go do something else. You come back, get to the phone later, right? Number 3, it says reduce the number of screens at home. The number of devices kids have access to is enough to make your head spin. Computers, laptops, phones, iPads, handheld gaming consoles. It's a lot, right? And the last one, it says make their room screen free. So by not allowing kids to keep devices in the room,
shit out of there,
you'll be better able to monitor their usage as well as encouraging them to sleep better. Of course, this is easier said than done. Now, I do the
what you do, bro?
Well, I'm about to make it seem like I be doing something, but no. The real thing is,
I got some stats for you too.
I try to limit my son as best I can, but I don't know. Sometimes it just comes in handy. But
it does.
It's
a babysitter.
Yeah, but he loves to be outside. Loves to go outside.
Yeah, that's good, dog.
Like that.
That's good, dog.
To me, we got a good balance. He does look at it, but he also is an outside kid, so I take.
That's good. That's good, bro. See, that's good. But see, you outside with your child, dog. It's like a lot of people, if they're not in there on the iPad all day, these are the side effects if they are locked in. But even when they go outside, bro, it's like we still got to monitor them when they outside. But too much screen time has also been linked to obesity, poor sleep, or insomnia. Kids be acting like they sleep, but they be really in there on their iPad. Yeah. Behavioral problems, including impulsive actions, loss of social skills. That's a huge thing, bro. Like, people are so used to the actual tablet, they're losing the social interaction. Even just talking on the phone with people, bro.
That makes a lot of sense.
Violence, where some kids spaz out. Either it's the iPad or it's the video game. When you cut it off, parents are getting attacked. Lost time for play outside. Eye strain, like I just told you. I got 2 kids. Cruzy went to the eye doctor yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So he got astigmatism. He got to get glasses. Neck and back problems, anxiety, depression, and difficulties with work or school. So you got a lot of side effects to that, man. Parents just gotta get it together. But like you said, E, it's looking like, you know how you called me a hypocrite last week, E.
You
did. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm over it. But parents are looking. But no. We're gonna get to that later. But listen, but parents without meaning to do it are looking a little hypocritical. You see what I'm saying? Because we're on our phones, dog, like 80 hours a day.
Man, bro.
So when the kids see us on our phones, they think that it's okay to be on their iPads, right? So it's just one of those things where if the parent says, you know what, I'm gonna put my phone down. But I wouldn't call it hypocritical. I would call it sanctimonious. Acting sanctimonious. You feel what I'm saying?
What's
sanctimonious.
The definition of that?
Making
this your second time. Second part, using
this
these
what
big
I
words,
do, Playboy. Making the show of being morally superior to other people. What happened to all the sanctimonious talk about putting his family first or putting his phone down? So it's like a nicer way of saying hypocritical. But us as parents, we on our phones a lot, bro. And what are we on? YouTube. Just other apps, buying shoes, clothes, social media. So we telling you to put your iPad down, but they looking at us like, okay, cool. You're not talking to me while you on social media, ma or dad. You feel me? So we just gotta work together.
But you know what I was gonna say? You know what we didn't talk about? The last part that I wanted to bring up, and this is back to some entertainment, right? Now, everybody knows who, well, if you listen to hip hop music, everyone knows who Cameron is. Cameron is an artist.
Killer.
You know, came out solo, you know, out the break, and then he came out with, you know, and then he ended up having what you call
Started to go whack.
Right? Everybody
started to get whack with the music.
Everybody loved Dipset, right? And then everybody also knows Mace. You know what I mean? These are two
That's my man, Mace Murder.
Iconic artists, right? Now, Cameron and Mace have went through their thing. They've had issues, a lot of misunderstandings, and probably just a lack of communication. Men don't communicate well. We'll get into that on another part.
Oh, hello.
So sometimes, you know, we don't really talk out our differences. But with that being said, Cameron and Mace, they had a I don't know if you want to call it's not a pod. It's like a sports talk show, but it's a sports talk show where Cameron kind of just, it's weird. It's like he says what he wants, and it's more like, it's almost like a comedy sports show. They talk about sports.
That shit is,
they give their
that
real
shit
opinion.
is funny, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Cam,
but it's almost
Cam
like
talk like he outside, dog. Cam don't have no cut card.
Like he in the street, right? So they started this show. It was it's them two, and then they had this young female host. And,
Stat Baby.
So they started, you know, buzzing, and because of the buzz that they built up, they landed. It says Cameron. Vibe magazine says that Cameron and Mace, they signed an 8-figure deal, and the show is called "It Is What It Is" talk show.
It is what it is. Go ahead.
It says Cameron and Mace are taking their sports series to the next level. The duo announced a new 8-figure deal, bringing It Is What It Is to the sports betting platform Underdog Fantasy. Their partnership will last for 18 months, right? So I guess that's almost like a trial or whatever.
It's a year and a half, dog.
It's hosted by the two veteran rappers and University of Miami alumni, treasure Stat Baby. Okay, that's what she is. Stat Baby Wilson. The show is described as creating a perfect blend of cutting-edge journalism with the delivery from the robust New York culture. So Cameron says, "Yo, Mace, now we even." Wrote Cameron on Instagram. It's your go again. Pause. All jokes aside, thank you for everything. Now let's kill these dudes hard, right? Now, I think that's dope, man. I think that this is what I'll say. This is what I'm gonna say, right? I'm gonna say it like this, right? When you already are icons, I'm not saying that it was easy for them, right? I'm just saying that they already have a fan base.
Yes.
So when
that's
people
true.
already have a fan base, are able to put out a show, you already gonna have people check it out. Now, once you got a built-in
audience,
depending on how good it is going to depend on if it stays and if it grows or not.
Yes,
but you have a built-in audience. But you got a built-in audience. With all of that, that's dope for them to be able to, you know, because when you rapping, you're not gonna rap forever. You want to be able to get into other things that'll be profitable for you, and for them to be able to do that, I think it's a great show, and just shout out to him, man. I'm gonna give them an applause, man. I think that's dope, man.
Shout out to Cameron's business acumen over the last even before he joined Rockefeller, he's a businessman. Cam, for him to evolve and come out with not just a podcast but a sport. First of all, Cam knows he's entertaining as hell. He's funny. Cam is funny as hell. He's been funny just from the skits on his albums, all of that. But Cam also knows that his passion for the music, you can tell it wasn't what it once was. So, but his business acumen got him back with Mace, and those two together are funny. Mace is naturally funny as hell. So for him to just to go the sports route and just to stick with, they had O.J. Simpson and Antonio Brown on the show back to back, bro. I was like, are you kidding me, dog?
So is Antonio Brown, is he like a permanent on there, or was he a guest?
He's weekly. So during the football season, they'll have football guys on, right? So their football guys are Antonio Brown and fucking OJ Simpson.
No, OJ Simpson. When was he on there?
He was on there yesterday, Tuesday.
Really?
Don't forget.
I did not know that.
Don't forget before OJ's quote unquote situation. OJ was the man on NBC every single week.
Bro, I did not know that they got OJ Simpson on there.
When I tell you that OJ Simpson, quote unquote, no pun intended, killed it. He killed the shit, right?
Bruh.
He killed this shit on Tuesday. I was like, OJ killed it. You did? No, seriously. OJ did a fantastic job, bro. No stopping. He was just going. He's breaking down plays. He's breaking down teams. And Cam was going back and forth. And I'm like, yo, OJ, keep going. Keep going. So, bro, he got something going. But if you think about how many episodes that they've done, they've only did about 30 episodes, And they already got the dog. They don't got a whole bunch of episodes.
Now they did, and that's what I'm talking about with the built-in. When you already have a built-in fan base.
That's true, but that shit still got to be good.
That's exactly what I was going to say. You got the built-in fan base, but it has to be good. So with that fan base,
right, bro.
And then the show being good, it kind of took off like that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's dope, bro.
Dog, but let me tell you one more thing about this show real quick. The genius part, I was talking to T about this the other day. The genius shit that he did was when he had the Hispanic show. Right, where he has his Hispanic guys with Cam. So Cam has a Hispanic version of the show where it's different. Where it's 4 other gentlemen. I believe one is from Puerto Rico. The other 3 are from different spots, maybe Cuba, things like that. And they're talking about baseball, but it's relating to the Hispanic population, and it's dope. The only thing that I wish Cam would have did was have them do that show and only Espanol, because they're talking in English. Right, but they're talking about baseball. But I was like, yo, before I watched the snippet of it, I was like, yo, they're entertaining as shit, but they should be all in Espanol. He would have took over the goddamn goddamn dog. It's good, bro. He probably had about 3 episodes, but under his network, under this deal, they're gonna expand that show. The show is dope, but I think that they should be speaking in all Spanish.
I mean, that makes sense.
That's just my opinion.
You know what? They should. You know what? I guess they want to cater more to the American audience. But
true.
That is something that, I mean, they could actually, while they doing the show, they could have like captions coming up in Spanish. So
that's what they should do, bro. Because they're entertained, they're funny, and they're really entertaining. But I'm like, yo, do you know how much of the Hispanic population, bro, the Latino population would who don't speak English will listen to that joint, bro? And it's crazy, and it's under his network. So Cam, bro,
he building out
Killer's doing this thing, bro.
He building it out like T Street's favorite person, Joe Budden.
Yeah,
Joe Budden got the Joe Budden network.
Joe Budden got the Joe Budden network, bro. Yeah, he does.
Under his, I don't know how successful they are, but
he does. Also, Mace is going to be doing not like a Yanla fix my life type of situation, but Mace is going to be having like his own show under that platform too, where he's coming from a spiritual realm, where he's preaching positivity to people who might need some help in that area. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see now that you're saying that? Did you see there was it's news that's saying that Puffy has given back the publishing to all his artists?
I haven't seen all his artists, but I did know that the Locks got theirs. But they had to go on. That's dope though.
So this is something different. I'm
about to look it up.
So it said that it's saying that Puff basically gave back his artists their publishing, right? And so people are saying that, I don't know the rules, but people in the comments are saying, well, it's almost been 30 years. A lot of artists get their publishing back anyway. Other people are saying, well, at this point, he done milked all the publishing dry. So even though the artists are getting their publishing, all the money has already been made. So yeah, you're getting your publishing, but none of those songs are getting played. None of those songs are getting used. So you know, and then he had an artist. Now I don't know who Mark Curry, the artist, is.
Mark Curry was in that "We Ain't Going Nowhere" video. He was one of the writers. He's one of the writers. But so you're right. You're right. So, it said, go ahead.
So I was gonna say Mark Curry is actually one of the people who was complaining.
Like,
go ahead.
She give back to me now for I'm 55 now. So it says that the 53-year-old decided to reassign his Bad Boy publishing rights back to all Bad Boy artists and writers who helped build Bad Boy into the powerhouse it is today. Now, Mark Curry, like, bruh, I've been writing for you since 92. You dig? You done made most of the money.
He says checks be like $30.
What did he say? How the fuck I supposed to do with that?
Hey, dog,
you know what I'm saying?
Checks be $30 a
month. Meanwhile, Diddy got the love. He got the love label now. So he's trying to look good to get the R&B people to come right for him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know,
Diddy hustler, baby. Bro, he hustler.
He hustling, and I don't know the insides right, but I look at it that if he's doing that, I don't necessarily know if he's doing it out the kindness of his heart. You got to look at it like this. People always say, you know, keep your publishing, you want your masters and all that. And all that, it sounds good and all that's dope. But if your songs are not getting played anywhere, getting placed in movies and commercials.
That's true.
It doesn't matter if you have your publishing. I mean, you want to have it. I'm just saying that publishing don't mean that, I got my masters, I'm getting ready to get rich now. It don't work like that.
True.
If your music is not getting played, you can have 100% of your publishing. Your checks are going to be minimal when they come in. You know what I mean? And Mark Curry was he's the only person who was kind of being vocal. He was saying that he already kind of had his publishing, but he was saying that basically saying like, yeah, you gave my publishing, but you already milked all the money out of it. I don't know. I think it's dope to get your publishing. I'm not an artist. I could understand if I was an artist and I'm like, damn, you didn't wait until 30 years later and now my music ain't even getting played or songs I wrote don't get played. This ain't nothing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
both sides, you know what
Did he not doing it because, you know, out the kindness of his heart? Like, I think he's doing it for us talking about it who don't you know way more than everybody else because you actually you were in that game. But most people, when you hear publishing, you think, oh, okay, he gave their publishing back. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, when you get $20-$25 a month, nigga, that ain't you dig?
Bro, you know
that ain't that's not the move, Playboy.
And then they didn't. And then this the kicker. They didn't specifically say like I don't know if this is true. But I was seeing that they were saying that he had Biggie's publishing. Now, I don't know if
he did.
I don't know if that means that he gave his mom, Biggie's mom, publishing. You know, I don't know the inner workings of that. I don't know how that worked. I don't know when he said.
I know Biggie's daughter was going on him for a while.
Yeah, that happens. It seems like all of the sons and daughters of artists, like Fat Joe, like a Big Pun son.
Oh God, that's a whole movie.
Always talking about Fat Joe or whatever. So you know how that go.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's a whole movie right there, dog.
In other news, this come from CNN Business, and it says Amazon CEO tells employees to return to the office or their days may be numbered. Right? Like,
or else.
Damn, you gotta say it like that. So it say Amazon CEO Andy Jassy told employees to get on board with the company's return to office plan.
Get your ass back to work.
You're gonna have to consider employment elsewhere. He not bullshitting with y'all. He said the company
he not playing.
To CNN after a report by Insider highlighted Jesse's remarks from a recent internal event. Jesse's message, Jassy, reflects Amazon's continued pressure on the U.S. office staff to comply with the policy requiring them to report to work to a physical office at least 3 days a week. That ain't that bad. Some weeks I gotta go.
That's not that bad, bro.
What make y'all special that y'all don't gotta do it? You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm about to get into my feelings because my wife don't gotta go to work at all.
Oh shit!
And I feel a way about that. She get to stay home every goddamn day, and sometimes I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like
every fucking day,
like, I gotta go in. I'm watching you, and you get
why
to
do
stay
I
home.
gotta leave?
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
did.
come on, man.
You did.
Like
come on,
that,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
And she watching the new Price is Right. You know what I'm saying? She get to watch all that shit.
So
hey, dog,
I got a little sidetrack from the I got my feelings real
hey, bro, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
I got my feelings, bro.
You gotta relax.
As part of his remarks, it says, which Amazon shared with CNN, Jazzy said that during an event this month, that while employees are entitled to disagree with the company's decision, bringing workers back into the office and to criticize it, they are not entitled to disregard the policy. Basically saying y'all can do what I tell y'all. He also predicted for those who could not accept the policy, their prospects for remaining at Amazon appeared grim. So he not playing. Y'all either gonna come back to work or y'all not gonna have a job, man.
Hey, dog. So damn. So I wish that AG was on because he could definitely speak on this. So you had some people that were hired during the pandemic. And I was hired as a remote worker, right? So from CNN, it says some people posting to message boards on sites like Reddit and Blind in recent weeks discuss legal rights for employees who say they were hired 12 months earlier as a virtual employee, and whether they can be forced to work in an office. It's going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of people, bro, where bro, I only applied to your job because it was virtual. I never stepped foot in the office. As a matter of fact, y'all home office is 2 hours from me. I've never even been to your fucking thing.
Like
I've never even been to your home office.
But Trey, how about this though? You gonna get this money, man, or you gonna cry? You gonna go into the job and get this money, or you gonna quit and then be on unemployment? What you gonna do?
Dog. You want to know what these generation people do? They'll do just what you said. They look for convenience first. They don't. It's an ideology. It's a whole thing where we got other stories, bro, where you got people in their 20s that's not looking to work like that. They want to travel. They don't. So it's like, yo, what you gonna do with me? You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I really want to do. I'm not looking to go into a physical office. I want to work remote. And so once they offer that option to people, you didn't offer me the option saying that, yo, once this pandemic change, y'all can come into office. I don't even know where y'all home office is.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's gonna be an ongoing thing, and it's gonna be real interesting to see how it ends. So it's a whole bunch of companies, bro.
They trying to do that with the federal government. Actually, ain't no try. They did. So some federal agencies, I think in January. Now, I don't think they're gonna have to come every day, but they're gonna have to come back in the office some, because you got to realize that a lot of these people, they stay in the buildings, and the buildings got to be paid for. So they feel like, we got these leases and you're not occupying the space, so we paying for the space for nothing. No, we need some bodies in here. Now, this is the realest thing I'm about to say, right? I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie. Face-to-face interaction is better.
True.
Does have a benefit, bro. When you work side by side with a person, there is a benefit to face-to-face interaction. To me, it's a little easier to learn. You get a better rapport with your coworkers. It is different. Now, I'm all for teleworking and on a total remote job. That's what's up. But I'm not going to sit here and fake like there aren't no benefits with face-to-face going
absolutely.
To the job, man.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And plus, on the outside of that what you just said, you have a lot of company owners that sign these big ass leases with these buildings, bro. You have a lot of buildings that are in Chicago that rent was not paid for whatever amount of months. So they're like, yo, we couldn't break this lease because of COVID. You gotta get your ass back in this damn building. and then I'm gonna justify it by saying y'all numbers are not the same as when y'all are in here. Just like you said, when you're in person and I'm walking and you physically can see me, oh, your ass not gonna be laying in the bed talking about you gotta take your kid to school, all that shit. No.
Yeah.
I need your ass. I need your ass back in here, Sarah.
Hey, no, that
telework
over there. Hey, that telework would be sweet. So I'll be taking my son to school.
I be going Chick-fil-A, all that shit.
All that shit get done. I ain't gonna lie. I love it, man. I mean,
hey,
I don't
bro,
totally
Nikki love it too. Nikki love it too, bro.
It's a good,
Nikki love it too, bro. She love it too.
And I know people say this all the time. It provides a good work-life balance. When you got to go to work every day, man, you got to look at it like this, bro. You get up, right? You get dressed. You go to work. You drop your kids off, whatever you need to do. You come home. Then let's just say that you go to the gym. So let's say you get off at 5 o'clock. You go to the gym. You come home at 6 o'clock. You take a shower. You eat. It's time to do that shit again the next day. And then you come home and you do it the next day. And then you come home and you do it the next day, man. And then you really realize, God damn, I'm only living for the weekend. The only time I'm only living for the weekend. On the weekend, bro. And that's I hate that, right? So it's just like when you're able to telework, it don't feel like that. You get to spend more time with your family. Even if you don't have a family and you single, you're still able to achieve things that it doesn't feel like the weeks are just going by, man. So going into the job is cool if you have to, but that telework in terms of situating your life is dope as shit. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna get.
Hold up, but let me add to that real fast, bro. But you also got here are several negative aspects to consider as well. You have the employee has less personal contact with managers and coworkers, hindering communication. It could be more difficult for managers to supervise someone working from home. The worker may also have more disruptions at home, resulting in reduced productivity. So you got a lot of people, bro, whose productivity is going down because they have even more distractions at home. And don't even think, bro, the funniest shit about this whole thing is the men who be home and all of a sudden their wives are home during the day. The guys is going to be in there trying to get at the wife. They're going to be asking them, cook them something to eat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You won't be rubbing on them. They trying to do their work. This shit ain't that. They can't focus, dog. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. I just wanted to add that, Playboy.
That make life fun, man.
That make life fun, bro. You hold me all day? Oh, nah, it's all good.
Some, for this one, I got this a little, sad. I'm tired of reading about fucking gunmen, dog. I am.
Dog.
I'm tired of every week. You know, and I'm going to say this, right? Every week, it's some new shit. If you look at the news, it's my barber, he look at the news like it's like the new like Martin or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he watched that joint. That's his thing, and it builds up. To me, watching the local news just builds up.
Bro,
they just talk about negative things, right? So every week is something different. We in the age of technology. We on the internet. So now what became local news becomes world news. So yes, the world is worse, but at the same time, you have to realize that you're getting world news every day. So you're
getting world news every minute. Every minute,
you have to focus on the positives in life. The same way we look at the bad shit on the news. Let's look up people who graduated from college, who got new jobs.
Absolutely,
let's look up some positive shit. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said,
absolutely, bro.
So this is about the Jacksonville gunman. In a racially motivated attack, he legally bought 2 weapons earlier this year.
They be killing me with that shit.
He was able to legally buy guns, which people gonna get guns regardless, right? So it says the white gunman who killed 3 black people in a racially motivated attack at the Dollar General in Jacksonville, Florida. That was real messed up. On Saturday,
come on, bro.
He legally purchased the 2 firearms he used in the shooting earlier this year. The Jacksonville Waters Sheriff said, right? It says the gunman identified 21-year-old Ryan Christopher Palmer. He bought a handgun in April and an AR-15 rifle in June, the sheriff said. He lived with his parents in a nearby Orange Park, and he had no criminal arrest history, just lunched out. Although he had
Come
been
on, bro.
temporarily, involuntarily held under the Baker Act in 2017, the sheriff said. In this situation, there was nothing illegal about him owning the firearms, he said, right? So the news conference came a day after he fatally shot 3 black people at a Dollar General in what authorities say was an anti-black hate crime. Attorney General Merrick Garland said the Justice Department is investigating the shooting as a hate crime.
Fuck you
and
investigating?
An act of racially motivated. Yeah, I mean, what is there to I'm not reading no more of this shit, right? So
yeah.
I don't know what be going on with people. I don't know how he woke up and said, you know what, today is the day. I'm tired of black people. I'm going to go kill 3 of them. And we talk about this type of stuff all the time, so I don't really want to talk about it for a long time.
Yeah, bro.
Because,
I got you, bro.
We are in a world where this does have to be talked about, but it's almost like every other week, it's these people going on these killing sprees. Now, in this article, they're focusing on talking about the guns, and that's cool. Talk about the guns. But in the day and time that we live in, it don't matter if he got them illegal or not. Anybody can get a gun.
Anybody can get it.
You understand what I'm saying? So, yes, he got them legally, and yes, he didn't have a criminal history. Nothing you can do about that. But guess what? If he wanted to get them illegally, he still could have got them. I'm not saying it's a gun problem. It's a problem with people, period, in life.
It is. I mean? It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem with systemic and long historical issues with racism. You know what I'm saying? And what was he? He was 21, no prior history. But these people get radicalized from the media, from hate groups. You got the Proud Boys. These dudes is getting 20 plus years in prison. You get you I forgot about you getting one of them got 17. The quote unquote leader who was working with the FBI or working with somebody, they gave his ass 22 years.
I ain't play with them.
You see what I'm saying? But the crazy part about this particular Jacksonville shooting was, prior to the shooting, the gunman had been turned away from the campus of a nearby historically black university. His plan was to shoot the school up. Right? So he literally went there. He refused to identify himself to an on-campus security officer who luckily saw him, right? And was asked to leave. The university stated in a news release, the individual returns to their car and left campus without incident. The encounter was reported to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office by EWU security. Now, this is my thing, bro. Yeah. The school security gentleman who was on this job, he seen my man, he was out of place, big dude. He probably had the extra shit on. He looked enough out of place where the officer stepped to him like, "Hey, bro, what you doing here?" Right? I've never seen you. Then he refused to give his name. So when he left, I read another report that said that same officer alerted the sheriff, which I just read to you. So if I alerted you, how can this guy leave from this place and drive 8 minutes down the street and kill 3 people? I just told you.
They take everything. Nothing is serious until it's serious, man. And that's the
when it's a white dude. When it's a white dude, exactly. Yeah, bro. Black dude, they pulling us over.
Yeah,
they pulling us over.
Yeah, he wouldn't even have
come on, dog.
To
come on, dog.
And do all that, dog. It's just the world that we live in, man. And like I say, I don't know, man. It's the world we live in. It seems like it's every week. The only thing that you can do, man, is just stay prayed up. You can't stop living life. I forgot who I was talking to.
You can't stop living
matter of
life,
fact,
bro.
When I got my haircut, we were just saying, like, man, at the end of the day, you got to be careful, but you can't stop living. You can't get to the
can't
point
stop living,
where you shut out life, man. You just got to be
protected. You can't be, bro.
And you still got to live life. But
470 mass shootings, bro, in 2023, dog. 470, dog.
That shit ridiculous. The next John, we talk about, we're gonna talk about how many people graduate from college, man.
Let's do it.
I want to talk.
Let's do it, Playboy. Absolutely.
About,
next week.
I mean, just some positive shit.
Let's do it, dog.
We got to talk about.
No, I'm with you.
Shit,
I'm with you.
Let's get into our as the rec room segment.
Oh man, we about to go in. We about to go in on this one.
So this is our segment called Ask the Rec Room, and this is a segment where we get into we on our Instagram page. We also, at every episode, for those who continual listeners, I always let you know that you can always, if you have a question, something you want us to talk about, get into, just let us know. Send us a DM, and we're gonna get to it. And that's what we get ready to do right now. What we got?
Okay. All right. So check it out. Ask the Rec Room. So the question to the Rec Room from a gentleman is, a lot of these moms, y'all have y'all moms staycations. Y'all got names. Y'all got codes. When a mom say it to another mom, they either know what it is, or once they figure out what it is, they start planning their own shit immediately. So what the mom staycation is when they leave out of town and leave the poor husband at home with the child or with the children, right? And they go away for a week, sometimes a little bit less. So what we're going to read is an excerpt from a mom who was just on her staycation. Check this out. Just finished my 2-night hotel stay, all by myself. Capital letters, E. All by myself. Huh? And man, I am so glad I did it. Having zero agenda and nothing to do besides relax is something I guess I haven't experienced since becoming a mom.
Oh, really?
Not having to worry about feeding anyone, bedtimes, schedules, emails, anything. It was rejuvenating. Hold on. And this is so I actually was planning on staying in a cute boutique hotel 2 hours away, where I had my own little backyard, but realized before the trip that they didn't have a restaurant, and I was worried about being able to order food. So I canceled my booked hotel on the beach in Santa Monica instead. So last point. She said, I just wanted a hotel where I could see the ocean, sit on the balcony, order room service, watch TV, have a mini fridge, and not spend $800 a night. I opted for those amenities over a more stylish boutique hotel, but everyone is different. The hotel I chose was perfect. I stayed at the Fairmont Miramar. Now, she was there for a week. You have some females that's gone for over that. I know a female who left her husband for about 10 days, went to Mexico to a resort. They stay in Jersey. Now, now listen. By herself. It was nobody else with her. You dig? So, now, it's just me and you here. We eye to eye. Eye to eye, right? So, listen. Mrs. Roundtree wants to go on a nice trip. 10 days. Mm-hmm. Exclusive resort. Mm-hmm. What's the conversation like? And then tell me what's the end, and then we go. Then I'm gonna ask my second question. Go ahead.
There is no conversation. You're not going.
There's no conversation. You're not going.
But no, you know what though? All right, so to keep it real, right? To keep it real,
sound good.
To keep it real, I'm gonna say this. I think that 10 days is excessive to be.
Come on, bro. So talk about that.
For me. As a man, I'm a protector. So my first thought is like by yourself in another country. No,
come on, bro.
I'm sorry. That's not happening, right? So, but
a whole other country.
At the same time, to go somewhere that's not maybe too far. Like I can understand a woman that she's taking care house and home. She may have multiple kids. She's helping with homework. She's doing a lot. And everybody, whether a man or woman, needs time to themselves. I totally get it. I totally understand it. And I'm okay with it depending on where you're going. But if you're leaving the country, it's more about safety for me than it is about you being able to get away.
Come on, bro.
That's my view of it. It's dangerous as to be anybody by yourself in this world.
Come on, bro.
But especially as a woman, I just can't have you as the mom of my child to be gone that long. Anything can happen.
Come on, dog.
Is excessive. Maybe if it's you and just another girlfriend, okay. I maybe be able to deal with it. But if it's just you by yourself, that's tough for me.
So what are the conditions though? So break down the reason why you would allow it to happen.
Okay, so the reason why I would allow it, because like I say, everybody needs time to themselves. You come back.
How far can she go though? Are we talking about she going 15 minutes away to the Holiday Inn?
Yeah, she going to the National Harbor. She can go to the National Harbor. She can go to National Harbor. National Harbor about 15 miles. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need, man. National Harbor, man. National Harbor, man. And you good. You away, but you not away. You know what I'm saying? You away, but you not away. What about you?
That's
what
funny
about you?
No.
Oh, come on.
This is my last question. Right. Playboy. So look, now, this is the kicker. See, this is where the women get the game messed up. So when we come to them and say, look, sweetheart, listen, so you just got back. I hope that everything is rejuvenated. I hope you good. Now, I'm about to go on my 5-day. Okay. You dig? I'm gonna be in Mexico at the resort. What's the problem? Is it okay for the men to do it?
You want to know why?
You dig? Go ahead.
Why it is? Because
talk about it.
We men, because we men. That's protect ourselves, and you don't really have to worry as much about safety. Yeah, the world crazy, but a man gonna now protect themselves. You know, men got a lot going on mentally that we don't talk about. So we
got a lot going on, especially black men.
We don't communicate as much as
men don't talk. So and we're gonna talk about that shit.
Your man say that he need to go get away. Don't think that he going to go do some bullshit.
Why we always gotta go do some bullshit?
All you gotta do is say, you know what, my man work.
He do that.
And he need that.
Now,
I'm gonna let you go.
And your phone gonna be turned off.
Yeah,
and your phone gonna be turned off.
I'm gonna let you go.
But tell her, and the phone gonna be turned off too.
Yes, you may not have all the access you need to me. You may not. You may not have all the access that you need.
I may gotta shut the phone down to get the phone gonna be off.
I might want to read a couple books.
I might want to read some books. You dig? So, I'm gonna be looking at the ocean. You dig? So check it out. So my thing is this. Go have fun. The farthest you can go is Arlington. You dig?
Arlington.
You can go to Arlington. You can go to Arlington. You can go to the wharf. It's nice hotels at the wharf. You dig? But listen, I still got these kids here. You dig? You know, the accidents happen. But check it out. Sure. So honestly, bro, my wife went out of town one time. I got into a damn car accident with my damn son in the car. Luckily, everybody was cool, but she freaked out. I was like, listen, sweetheart, listen. It wasn't my fault, even though it was. But anyway, fast forward. So I'm cool. I am cool with my wife going away for 4 to 5 days. Right?
Well, yeah,
now, Mexico and all that, bro, that's a little bit much for me, though, bro. Mexico and all that. Come on, bro.
Why though? Why?
Because she's a female, man. It's like, that's not being sexist. That's just being real, man. Like, depending on where you go, man, people be getting kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? You can go now.
Women can't do what men do, and men
can't do. Yeah, yo, like people will hunt you when you a female, especially when they think that you're a tourist. Forget about it. They can follow you, bro.
See you by yourself, all that.
We good, dog. We good. It just happened like that, man. It's like, and as like a man, and don't let me call you and they go straight to voicemail. That sends me into a damn rage, bro. I don't care. Dog, your phone. Oh, wait, why is your phone off? Oh, no. That's immediate. That's immediate, right? So for a man leaving, it should not be a problem. Yo, mentally, we need mental breaks. Men don't talk, and we actually gonna talk about that coming up.
Men don't.
But check it out. We need mental breaks. It's not all about other females. We need to get out. We need to chill. We need to walk. We need to just relax. We need to read,
our mind, bro.
We need to clear our minds, bro. We might hit you before we go to sleep,
but it's about trust, right? You just got back from your 7-day trip. What are we talking about?
Right.
Even if I'm going,
you know, what I'm
you
saying?
trust,
We've been together
you
for a
trust
long
me.
time.
We've been together for 11 years.
That's
We've
it.
been
We're too mature. We're too mature for the bullshit. Do you trust me or do you not? That's
you
it.
trust me or you trust me or not? Why is my phone off? Why is your phone on? You dig? What are we talking about here? I'm having a nice time. That's the premise of it. You just see the beauty of it is that you let her go do what she want to do, and you let her go for 5 days. She come back.
5 days.
Then the 5 days. Okay, cool. It's the same thing. Don't call me and don't try to play me by having the baby FaceTime me 2-3 times a day.
All that. Now I'm not gonna lie. My wife did go out of town.
Okay.
And my son ended up with a knot on his head with me watching him, and I didn't know what to do. I mean, you know, like I didn't know if to call the hospital. I didn't know what that hell was big as shit. No, it was so big that I was praying. I was like, God, I gotta make sure he don't go to sleep. Bruh. So, you know, we need each other. That's why you can't be gone.
We need each other. You know we a good team. We a good team, bro. Hey, bro, we murdered. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Listen, man. We gonna have a dad's pod, bro. Where we gonna break down all the nuances of how we are and being a father. But check it out. Let me shout out everybody that's in the room with us tonight. You dig? So we got Miss Ladybug. Appreciate you, Miss Ladybug, for being in the studio with us tonight. We got my man Darius, the author, who definitely gonna be back on the show with us. What up with you, Playboy? We have Doc Fall in the studio. They always in here with us. We appreciate you. We got Dope in here. What's up, Dope? What's up, Dope? I appreciate you being in here with us tonight. We got Humble Dog. In here with us tonight. What's up, Humble Dog? Appreciate you. We have Miss Nida Lyman in the studio. Hi, everyone. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Nida? We also have Robin Oslin in the studio with us tonight. We appreciate everybody coming in here, listening to us talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing. Go ahead. You doing your thing, bro.
This was our 30th episode.
Happy 30th. Happy 30th.
A great milestone. I want to thank any and everybody who listens to the pod, who share the pod, who tell other people about the pod. We just truly appreciate it, man. You can find the pod on any platform that pods are available. On September 17th, we will be shooting our first in-person episode. That's going to be dope. I can't wait for that.
We can't wait for that,
follow
bro.
us on Instagram at the Rec Room Pod. The link is in there to our YouTube. We love to push people to the YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube page.
Absolutely.
And that's that, man. We're going to see y'all next week.
Look, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. See y'all next week. Peace. We out.